He had another vision, and in this vision, people were really, really sick. People had some type of virus or some type of flu that was going around. And I was in a hospital room in the ER at the hospital, and I was there because of my sickle cell. And people were coming in the hospital.
According to a report in the New York Times, the Ebola virus has been spreading because the African government did not take the quarantine efforts seriously, especially in regions where it is customary to touch dead bodies before a funeral. Now, those who came in contact with the Ebola victims were not ordered to be quarantined. So this is how it got out of control so quickly in this region. It's still out of control. Now, you have to wonder, if they're not taking the right steps, and they're pointing this out right now in this report, the CDC is stating that we're fine here because they're taking the right steps over there to screen everyone before they hop on a...
I get in a building and I see, what do you call when you work in a warehouse, and that thing that kind of slides and it goes from one person to the next, some type of belt. Okay, well, they had dismembered body parts on top of this belt, and there were people working in a line. But the organs, none of the organs were being they would separate the organs, the bad from the good. The good organs were being used for something. In disbelief, y'all, and they had like these big old pots, like these big stew pots. And once they got the body parts, I mean, they was just dunking them over in there. And some type of chemical they poured in it with it, and as they cooked it, it would liquefy the body down to basically nothing. And they would take the liquid and they poured the liquid over into like this pipeline, and I don't know where it went from there, but that's what was happening.
A report on this flesh-eating bacteria that Florida had put an alert out on, and after that we saw 2 people pop up in D.C. with the same thing, and it's turned deadly. One man swimming in the Potomac. These people said to have had cuts, and this infection gets inside their cuts and just starts eating them away. Now they're stating that this new bacteria is being dubbed the nightmare bacteria. I've mentioned this one once before. They're saying that it is deadly and nearly untreatable. Now this superbug is known as CRE, dubbed the nightmare bacteria, and they're stating that it's spreading at an alarming rate throughout the southeast of the United States,